decided to click on this video and take part in witnessing what's about to happen. I just gotta say, we're about to witness a real-life boomer in the throes of MGTOW incel right-wing stuff do stand-up comedy, but not in the way you think. You may be asking yourself, and maybe even me, streamer, Jake, why does it look like shit on there? Well, I'll let him tell you.
Alright, I have to share this with y'all on my cruddy little screen. My cruddy, dusty little screen here. I'm still processing this. Part of me finds it funny. I'd say 75% of me finds it funny.
So he's crashing out a little bit over what? Who cares? We'll find out in a second. He is using presumably his phone to videotape what I suspect is just the word. Is this like a dried fucking splooge? Is it because this is his FAP computer? Where is he recording this? This is like a laptop or a tablet or something or another phone? It's ridiculous. You couldn't wipe it off? All right. So this is a video of his stand-up on a video titled "How I Offended People on Open Mic Night."
25% of me has his feelings hurt, but I'm gonna try to make that 100% finding it funny. Well, maybe 95% finding it funny, because it's good to retain a little bit of an edge.
So we're coping. So it sounds like you bombed at the stand-up before we've even watched the stand-up, and in the aftermath of that, you feel bad about yourself because you're realizing that your peers don't think you're funny or like you, and now you're seething on a video that looks like this, you know? Like, what the fuck is happening? Did he sneeze on this and let it dry?
Anyway, let me just tell y'all what happened. 2 weeks ago, I did a set at an open mic night at this particular venue, which I will not name. But you can watch the...
Comics probably don't consider him a peer. Oh, no, I meant the audience. Not the comics.
full video, if you want.
Oh, it's his own YouTube video. Oh, so good. This is his own YouTube video. Ladies X set with surprise ending.
It's Ladies X set with surprise ending. Now, the set is about it's telling women that you're beautiful the way you are. In fact, you're perfect the way you are. You don't ever have to change, but you need to have high standards for men. So if you see a man, you know, and you think he might be the right guy for you, pay closer attention to the things about him that might be icks, that might end up turning you off. So that's the substance of the sketch, and I give an example of
incel comic. Oh yeah. So it's an interesting setup because it seems like he's trying to disarm the audience and say, look, it's about how you need to have standards for men, you see. Yeah, this seems to be a specimen. I agree that we have a specimen. He's videoing his laptop. So he doesn't know how to, like, he has a laptop, he has a phone, he has a YouTube channel, he doesn't know how any of these can interact. Like, I don't know.
An ick being if he's carrying around a bag like this one. That's my satchel where I carry my laptop and stuff.
Wow. We're gonna take a tour of the car for a second. That does look pretty bad. So the joke is deprecation. This does look fucking crazy. But I don't care if you have an old bag. You can keep old bags. It looks pretty wild. I don't know what's in there, but you can have old stuff. What I'm interested in is the floor. I don't know what's going on down here. He's got plastic bags. Something looks full. It looks kind of like laundry. Maybe he's in here. Maybe just keeping it.
Instead of a designer briefcase or something like that, that's a good indication that he's not the man for you.
Wow. Just really defeatist. So if you, just for every incel out there, if you think default that you are scum unbefitting of a woman's lover interaction, then you are. And that's a sad self-fulfilling prophecy you don't have to succumb to. You could simply reject that idea. That's a premise you do to yourself, you know?
And I also talk about how you could, if you meet a man and he's wearing, he seems all right, and you're getting along, and he even seems kind of sexy and cute and
wow, wow. This is not very good delivery whatsoever. I see why it didn't go well.
and so forth, and but then you look at his look down at his wardrobe, and you see that he's wearing a pair of khakis with sneakers, and that's a definite ick. But then I say,
khakis with sneakers?
Well, you'll see the ending here, the surprise ending. So let me play that.
Wow, borderline impossible to hear. Might have to click on the video if we can't hear it.
And then he started to pay attention to his wardrobe, and he's pairing khakis with sneakers. You didn't hear me. I just said he's pairing khakis with sneakers.
If you wow.
Say for that, move on. Next, please. But this is the final thing we'll do, okay? The man is willing to change.
This is the surprise ending.
Change his wardrobe.
He's changing his wardrobe.
Now he's the man for you. Thank you very much. I need your word.
All right, so
The punchline is you were wearing shorts? Well, okay. A 21 puke salute. You need 21 different from Dave. Or cost. 21 of those. No, don't do that. It'll be way too expensive. I don't want to hear that.
that was how I ended my set. Now, 2 weeks later, fast forward 2 weeks to the present.
When I asked to take part in open mic this week, the MC said he had a request.
So this happens. This particular venue has comedy open mic on.
Sir, please stop taking your pants off on stage. Sir, please.
Tuesday nights.
Why is this on Snapchat?
So I wasn't around last week.
I can't
but this
believe
week
it.
I emailed the person, or not emailed. I texted the person in charge.
Confused email and texting is pretty funny.
Of the MC of the event, and asked if he could put me down for tonight. And the first time I emailed him, or first time I texted.
Why haven't I heard of this? I don't know. He's not doing his incel stuff though. He has lots of it. Nick Fuentes is Richard Spencer 2.0 in a good way. Giving thanks that's not gay or r-slurred. Incel Cinema, beautiful friend. He likes Charlie Kirk as well. He has a 3-part series on Charlie Kirk and why he believes that he died for real or whatever. Because he has some family shit that I'm not going to scroll over. For some reason he uploaded because he's just liberal authority figures then and now. How I Stopped Being Angry at God seems like a good one, but it's very long.
I didn't get any response. This was last night, and I was sort of like, oh, well, that's interesting. The couple times before, he'd always responded promptly and said, sure, man, you're on the list. It's cool. But last night I texted him, and I hear nothing back. I didn't think anything of it. I texted him again, just sort of saying, hey, just wanted to see if you could still get me a spot for tonight. And he was like, oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see your earlier text. Yeah, I can do that. I can get you on the list. But I have a request.
Yeah, take a hint, man. Yeah, he's...
And I was just baffled. And I said, okay, what's your request? Please keep your pants on. Laughing emoji.
This is more painful than I thought it was going to be. His joke wasn't even that edgy. He just took his pants off, which no one wanted. It wasn't even like a joke. He said, don't date me, but also I took my pants off. I don't know, man. It's not very funny. He's like, my only jokes are where it ends with my pants off.
Staff and a couple other people were not cool with it.
Yeah.
I know it was just a part of one of your jokes, but they asked me to not allow that. And my response was, well, I had shorts on. but okay. And his answer was, yeah, I get it, LOL. I think they were halfway paying attention, but yeah, they just asked me to not allow that.
He said khaki with sneakers twice, actually. He made sure to repeat it.
Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, anyway.
Closes his laptop. Great shot of his fucking Honda.
Here, I'll turn.
Cool.
Turn the camera on.
In the mall parking lot?
The culprit here. I don't know if this is getting me or not. But, oh, yeah, here I am. Yeah, so...
This rules.
Like,
You're good, King.
I can't help but think that I exude some... Maybe this is paranoid. You know, maybe I'm taking it too personally. I don't know. But I can't help but wonder if I just exude some kind of psychic stench.
It might be a physical, real one. Yeah, it might. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Wow, he really nailed it. I kind of love that phrase, by the way.
Sometimes.
I kind of love it.
You know, I show up somewhere.
the mouth goo is really fucking me up. I'll tell you. The mouth goo not good.
And you know, whether you found it funny or not, whether you laughed or didn't laugh, that's really nothing to me. I'm not offended by people not finding it funny, but the motivation behind the surprise ending was just that he's willing to change for you.
Yeah.
You know, he's willing to adapt his wardrobe for you, and I just thought of it on the fly, really.
He thought of it on the fly?
There I am. There's my beautiful face. And I didn't think anything of it. And I didn't think anybody would think anything of it. And nobody said anything to me. You know, the MC afterwards sort of made a couple of remarks about it. And, but you know, they seemed like it was good-natured.
Why would they say anything? Why would they be like, yeah, man, I didn't like when you took your pants off? Why would they approach you with that? He doesn't seem super hygienic. I'm having a hard time looking at his mouth.
So, again, I was
trying not to.
There at no point was I indecent. You know, if I'd taken my pants off and I had underwear on, and nothing but underwear on, or if I'd taken my khakis off and I'd been totally naked underneath there, then I could see it. But just the fact that I had that I took off my pants, but still I had shorts on. So it's just the very act of unzipping my pants, you know.
Yeah, it was the act of undressing. He stole Louis C.K.'s bit. Did Louis C.K. take his pants off and say that punchline or whatever? Oh, you mean taking your pants off against people's will? Yeah. He would kill for that joke, dude.
I mean, like, if you go to a basketball game, you see the basketball players file in. A lot of them are in warm-ups.
So the context of that's expected, right? Like, you got to earn that on the stage for the context of that to be funny. I don't even know what you could do, but with enough charisma and for the point to be you want to do that, you could take your pants off, but you'd have to establish that you might take your clothes off at some point. Or for the precedent to be set that that's a thing you can do, but it seems like it was like a family bar or some shit. Like, I don't know. If they didn't like that, it seems to be for a reason.
Pants, and you know, they tear off their warm-up pants, and they've got.
She's not a basketball player at a basketball court with rip-off pants.
Basketball shorts, and it's like.
If you want to do that, bright shorts that are long, like to the knee, but I don't know why you'd be wearing basketball shorts or something. Or like khakis. What if they're khaki shorts underneath? In fact, that'd be funny. Cargo khaki shorts. I'm willing to change. What if they zip off at the knee and you just take things off at the bottom? I'm willing to change in khaki shorts. That'd be funnier.
Okay.
That sounds uncomfortable to wear. Anything for the bit.
Fine. Like, nobody says, what's he doing? Why is he taking... So, I don't know. I don't want to dwell too much on this. But it's just one of those things. Like,
I'm just checking outside.
I do, and I am going to be there tonight. I'm going to keep doing this venue, but it's really like people actually went up to him and said, "Who's that guy who took his pants off?"
Yeah,
that
probably.
made me so uncomfortable.
Those snowflakes.
It's like, yeah. I mean, if I'd walked up there wearing the shorts that I had on under my khakis,
it wouldn't have looked like you took your pants off.
Would
They were
it-
like dark, like boxers. Or
anybody
something.
have been uncomfortable?
I
No.
get it.
No.
Yeah, probably asking if you can take your pants off would be okay too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the social context. That's a joke that can work with the correct setup and like stuff, but you hadn't earned that, and so it was jarring and not in a funny way. That's all. I mean, lesson learned, I suppose. But instead, it seems to be a reflection on his repellent self-expression, which is further explored in his right-wing videos, I guess. I'm surprised that didn't enter. I thought that when he said how I offended people on open mic night based on his other content, I thought it was going to be just a stupid, like, fucking joke. In fact, it was just he took his pants off and people didn't want him to.
So, yeah.
Also, the joke "I will change for you, change his clothes" is an old joke. Yeah, it's not the most... That's why I'm saying the khaki shorts thing would have been a better joke because it's sort of a twist on it. But, I mean, it's not that funny. It would have got a nose laugh or whatever. Like, kind of, ha, it's just, what do we expect from an open mic night guy going up to be a little funny? That's fine. Like, his expectations are low, but he took his pants off. So it seemed like probably to the open mic audience, this guy's just trying to get a joke, or like a laugh with a low effort pants off joke, which is pretty much what it was.
It's funny. I find it funny, but I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad.
I just want to pick that thing on his... I just want to pick it. Just pick it. Get rid of it. Pick it.
To quote Tears for Fears.
Pick it off. Pick it off of
But
there.
I'm going to try to find it funny.
Florida
I'm just
man?
going to focus on finding it funny.
Feels like a Florida man situation based on the trees. Could be wrong, but it looks like it.
But yeah, I think I've got
Atlantic? I think that is.
the psychic stench, y'all.
Psychic stench. I love that phrase, by the way. Taking it. I'm stealing it. But that's great.
I think I exude a psychic stench. What do y'all think?
Georgia, perhaps? Yeah, in the South, I think. But I don't know. Florida man makes a lot of sense here with the situations that are occurring. I think a good scrub would do great, yeah. It might be both psychic and a regular one. Could be. He gives off bad vibes. I mean, his channel in general is bad vibes. I just didn't want to watch one of the 35-minute odysseys. Taylor Swift, the Jezebel Spirit. Owen Benjamin's romantic advice for young men, where he videotapes fucking white nationalists' advice. Half of House Democrats vote against resolution condemning Kirk's murder. Erica Kirk's incredible speech. One battle after another movie review. Did you like it? The Left and the Demonic. The Antifa Assassin and the Schizophrenic Online Left. A movie about toxic femininity. The Hives are the best live band ever. Are the Hives actually woke, bro? Okay, they are not the best live band ever. But I'm sure they were fantastic.